Clint Cosgrove, national recruiting analyst with Rivals, here with 2024 offensive lineman out of Avon High School in Ohio, Luke Hamilton. Luke, thank you for coming on to talk about your recruitment.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, man. I know it's been a busy week for you. And, we talked previously leading up to this about how it's almost surreal. It's been a dream of yours to be put in this situation for a long time, and now it's all coming to life. So let's start with the latest in your recruitment. And your most recent offer was Michigan State. Tell me about how that happened and just your thoughts on Michigan State as a whole.
So, a couple weeks ago, I got in contact with the recruiting coordinator for Michigan State, and he's been, guiding me through it, say, hey, when the line coach is going to come in. And he told me Coach Cap was going to come in Friday and talk to me. So he came in, we had a pretty good conversation, talked about Michigan State football. And then Saturday, I got a call from my coach saying, hey, Michigan State wants to offer you. And, when I heard that, I was like, those are words I never thought I'd hear. So, it was crazy.
Awesome. So that's exciting. I know you have that offer. You also have a couple others, one of which comes from a school that you went on a junior day visit to this past weekend, and they also recently offered Penn State. Give me your thoughts on Penn State, how that junior day went.
Penn State was awesome. The junior day it blew me out of my shoes, man. Going in, I didn't know a whole lot of the coaching staff, and as soon as I got there, they greeted me, made me feel at home, and the O-line coach stopped and talked to me, gave me some very encouraging words. The head coach, Coach Franklin, talked to me. I mean, the whole coaching staff is just awesome. The one thing that really stood out to me was the one thing they kept preaching was like, I don't care if you have 0 stars, 5 stars, I don't care. If you play hard, we want you here. So, it was like a really family atmosphere there, and I loved it.
Awesome. Was that your first time out there?
It was, yes.
Okay, cool. Speaking of that, you have other visits coming up. You're going to go and check out a few other schools that have offered, I believe. Where do you plan on going for these upcoming visits?
I'm planning on going to Michigan State, Iowa State, and Kentucky for spring ball.
Okay, so all schools that have offered, what are you looking to get out of those visits at Michigan State, Kentucky, and Iowa State? To learn more about the school and coaches that you might have not known before. What are you looking forward to on those visits?
No, I'm really looking forward to, learning the history of the football team, how that school is, and, getting to build a relationship with the football team and the coaching staff and, talk to them, have a good time there.
Awesome. Now, do you have any early standouts? You got a list of offers, the ones we've talked about, Michigan State, Penn State, Iowa State, I believe Toledo, Bowling Green as well. Do you have an early list of favorites, or are you just kind of keeping this thing wide open for the time being?
I've always, wanted Ohio State, but they haven't offered yet, so I'm waiting for them. But right now, Michigan State and Penn State are pretty close with them. After talking to all their coaches, they've just really gotten to build a relationship with me, and I just love it.
Awesome. And what was the date on that Michigan State visit? Is it a junior day or is it spring ball?
Michigan State, I don't know the date on it. I know it's just a spring ball, though.
Okay, awesome. So you're going to go up and check some spring ball out, huh? See how they're working on the field?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good stuff. Now, I know you're only at 2024, and this is just starting to heat up for you right now. I'm sure there's, going to be plenty more interest and offers on the way. That being said, it's been a dream for a long time to be in this situation. Do you have a commitment timeline? Is there a certain date you'd like to commit by, or are we just playing this by ear and taking it all in?
I've really thought about it, and I've talked with my parents and my coach. I'd really like to, commit to a school by the end of my junior season going into my senior year.
Okay, awesome. And then I assume official visits will be to the schools that have offered you and everything like that at that time.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, hey, Luke, I appreciate it. I look forward to watching you play the next 2 seasons and then college after that. But best of luck in your recruitment. And next time we talk, I'm sure you'll have some new updates, new offers, and new visits planned. Thanks a lot, man.
Yep. Thank you.